Good evening. It's Friday the 4th of September. I'm Dard Army. This is Yeah Right News on Yeah Right TV. We haven't been around for a couple of weeks because you know what I mean. I've been in hospital, had a hernia operation where the fuckers cut me up here, cut me up here, cut me up here. And I was fucked. I couldn't fart. I couldn't sneeze. I couldn't burp. I couldn't shit. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, enough about that. So this is Dard Army on Yeah Right News on Yeah Right TV. So firstly, let's have a coronavirus briefing. Let's see what's happening around the world with the coronavirus. Now, the USA is predicted to hit 410,000 deaths by January the 1st. That is another 224,000 Americans dead in the next 4 months. Brazil's COVID-19 cases have passed 4 million as infection numbers daily continue to increase. And in France, there have been over 7,000 new infections in the last 24 hours for 2 days in a row. India saw cases rise by 2 million in August. That is the single highest monthly rise in infections anywhere in the world. Argentina is another country which is now experiencing what we went through in April. Not a me. So far this year, we have had 26.5 million confirmed cases and a near to 900,000 deaths from COVID-19. So, today the UK hit a 4-month high with 1,940 infections. Now, there will continue to be outbreaks and local lockdowns for the foreseeable future. So fucking get used to it, you know what I'm saying? We now have to learn to live with COVID-19. There is more chance now of dying in a car crash than there is of dying from COVID-19, you know what I'm saying? So relax. But now, with winter approaching, it will be interesting to see how COVID-19 reacts with the common flu, and how do we work out whether we've got flu or whether we've got COVID-19, ਜਦੋਂ we got Bonaparte party on the sofa, all sniffled up with the Nassan blocked. You know what I mean? And we can't do that unless testing is fully available with an instant result. There's no point doing a test and sitting there for 4 days waiting to see what the fuck happens. You know what I mean? We need a test where you test it and it says, yes, you're fucked, or yes, you're not. Go to work or stay at home. You know what I mean? Now, there are lots of people who believe that all this is a load of bullshit. It's all one big conspiracy. People haven't died from COVID-19. It's all scaremongering and it's all a load of bollocks. And we are all being scared into obeying anything the government tells us. We are being turned into a big brother type of society. And COVID-19 is not real. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? How about giving us a tweet on Yeah Right TV on Twitter and tell us what your thoughts are, and we'll add it to the next news, Salio. Don't just sit there quiet with loads to say but saying fuck all. You know what I mean? So give us a tweet. Now, our Earth is overcrowded. Yeah? Too many fuckers on this fucking planet. Too many fuckers. The age of people is rising as well. People who are old. So COVID-19 has killed mainly people who are over 80 years old, over 75 with underlying health conditions. Because these people are a strain on economy of every country due to the cost of the care. So COVID-19 has sorted out two things. It's sorted out the population issue, and it's also sorted out the cost for the governments to look after the old people. That's why the governments let the old people die, wankers. Now, the government are using COVID-19 to stop us from doing any business with cash. If you notice this, they want us to pay by card, pay contactless, don't use cash. They want to wipe cash out. They don't want us to be able to use cash. So all the bit of money that's all around the world goes through bank accounts, and it's all logged and it's all legit, and they can tax us for fucking everything they earn. No side jobs, no kids doing car washes at the weekend for cash, no money under your pillow when your tooth comes out, no fiver from your grandma in your card. You know what I mean? So cash has to stay, you know what I'm saying? Now, I think, we on Yeah Right TV think COVID-19 is real. However, we believe our governments are using it for their own agenda. By example, was letting the elderly die, wiping out cash, no gatherings anywhere allowed. People can't get together and party, you know what I'm saying? Now, these fuckers are messing with our freedom, our rights as human beings. They are messing with our lives, and we must not let this happen. You gotta fight for your right to party. You know what I'm saying? What do you do? That, folks, was a coronavirus update. In other news, as gonorrhea cases in England surge to an all-time high, health officials say the public may have widely misinterpreted the meaning of clap for carers. And as it is revealed that some people are having to drive over 100 miles for a COVID-19 test, one man asks if it's too late to change his story. Wanker. The government lines up Tony Abbott for top Brexit role after first choices Jim Davidson and Roy Chubby Brown both turn it down. And as the US passes 6 million COVID cases, Mexico says they'll pay for the fucking wall. In Wales, the police go one step too far in stopping groups of people meeting. And as schools reopen, head teachers send letters to all students reminding them not to forget their PPE kit. You know what I mean. Oh, breaking news. There are only 116 government U-turns left until Christmas. You know what I mean. After accusations of a lack of diversity at the Republican National Convention, Donald Trump adds new speakers to his lineup. The petition for Rule Britannia to be sung at last night of the proms reaches 10,000 signatures, including 12 people who actually know the fucking lyrics. You know what I mean? And after Apple becomes the first US company to be valued at $2 trillion, experts break down the revenue stream. After 5 months of stress, worried parents take no chances with protecting their kids as they finally go back to school. And Christmas is now rescheduled for 8th of January 2021 due to Santa Claus having to quarantine for 14 fucking days when he arrives in the UK. And rare footage of Keith Richards' first ever concert is found. Brothels in Wales finally reopen. And finally, our prolific burglar has escaped from prison. So if you see him looking at your house, make sure you tell your neighbours. Now, as schools have reopened with strict rules on wearing masks, we have exclusive coverage, you know what I mean? They let Yeah Right TV into the schools to video it. Exclusive coverage of what it is like for teachers post-COVID-19.
So the Battle of Hastings, 1066. All right, who keeps doing that? I've had enough. Who is it?
It was me, sir.
Where are you?
Over here, you dumbass.
Who said that?
That, folks, was today's news. Saturday night, tomorrow night, Jugguard Jack Show is back. The Jugguard Jack Show, don't forget that. He talks about his hernia op he had 2 weeks ago. He's got a world news briefing. He's going to crack some jokes and generally take the piss and probably get pissed. You know what I'm saying? So, have a great weekend. I'm Dowd Army. This is Yeah Right News on Yeah Right TV. Yeah Right.